everybody. We've woken up to sunshine in the Lake District. Just on a lay-by in the middle of nowhere. Connie, don't go on the road, darling. We're about 10 miles from Ulverston. And we'll drive on after we've had a little walk. And all the cats are back in and have had their breakfast. I'll catch you later. This is such a nice lay-by spot and so quiet. I know how difficult it's going to be to park up somewhere else. I might just stay here for the day. I don't know yet. Get the fan cleared out and tied up. Let's see if the cats go back in or not. Isn't this beautiful? Should have van turned round a little bit actually, so it's side on for the cats. Obviously I turned up in the pitch black last night, so I had no idea where I was parking. I only found this because an owl flew out in front of me and showed me. That was nice. I was like, yeah, you gotta go. It's that spirit sending me. Woke up at 5 o'clock again this morning. I thought it was hot that I'm not going anywhere, so I stayed in bed and told Connie we were staying in bed. So she was really good. Hello, Bentley Boo Boo. Hello. You alright? There's the hills. We are going to drive. We'll have to sort of drive soon because it might be a hot day. Anyway, welcome to the Lake District. Because a walker went up where the cats were hunting. I said, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't realise there was a path there. He goes, yes, it's a public footpath. No sign, it was well overgrown. Anyway, so we packed up and set off. And literally a few yards down on the right hand side there is this like one of these scenic points with all those signs and everything and a parking space that people can go walking from. So, you know, it was pitch black last night, I didn't know how close I was. I honestly was going around all these different lanes and different little places. It was beautiful actually. So anyway, I thought I'd best move. And of course what I haven't realised is it's Sunday, isn't it, today? And everybody's going to be out in the Lake District on a Sunday. I'm really going to have trouble, it's that Matterdale end, trouble parking. But it is what it is. We're here now. We're just heading towards Ullswater. And we'll see if we can do a bit more of the touristy stuff and get you through some videos. See what happens. Now I'm a member of the National Trust, I might sort of have to go into some of their places just to get a parking space and then disappear overnight. Just going to let these cars pass. There's a car park, Park Brow Air Force. That's empty at the moment, so obviously if you come early you can get spaces. Probably by the afternoon it'll be packed. So that's 2 car parks. Wow, look at this view. We're coming down to here. If you can see that. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, I've got to do lots of little clips, otherwise I won't have enough space to load the videos up. guarantee I'm going to end up going up and down hills I didn't want to go up and down in this van, and the clutch is slipping with the oil leak on it. Like I say, it is what it is, and we go where we've got to go. So this is Ullswater. So we see how many parking spaces on the side of the road. I spoke before, that's 3 in a bay there, space over there, but obviously all the people will be trying to sort of get onto the beach, onto the where they can land their crafts. Here we go, look. Lovely place to get your boats in. Good where people are parking. We'll find out a bit of swans in the lake as well, being fed by somebody in a dinghy. Oh my word. Can't really see, can you? This is beautiful. So where's everybody parked? Here we go. This is where they're parking. Is there any space for us? I doubt there is. Have a little look in the car park and see if there is a space or not. So this is Glencoyne Bay. Oh, I remember this. This is where I went for my lying down in the lake paddle. Better boats on the side. I don't think there's space for me, but we'll go and turn around and show off what it looks like. No camping, it's National Trust, so it's a freebie for me, but obviously there's no space for us. So we'll just have a little look. Glencoyne Bay. As you can see, it's absolutely packed. This is somewhere we need
proceed to the route
when it's, you know, really early in the morning to get your space. Which we don't really be over when I'm reversing. Get out of here. Say little tours. But also while I'm doing this, I can have to remember the names of places I've got to go. Now, so we come out of here, you'll see the little bit people go over to get into. Looks like they've got a whole lesson by some kayakers right in front of us.
Proceed to the route.
No, you're going to see them all down this left-hand side. There we go, and that's where you get in. And it's a lovely shallow place. No camping, no fires, no whatever. It's a busy day.
In half a mile, the destination is on your right, Ullswater.
There we go. If we'd turned off left up the road back towards Penrith, that would have been the main Air Force car park. But I was unaware there was 2 car parks further on up to get to places. Yeah, there's another bit of a parking space there. If you want to walk back to it, it's still available. Everybody out on Ullswater. Can't really do that, can I? Because my thing's in the way. It's another popular place at Coniston. So it would be a free car park for me for National Trust, which is beneficial. But as I say, there's no overnights, most majority of places now. The footpath up to the right. The idea was to have Connie and go walking places, and obviously we were unfit still because of the this is beautiful again. So you can get spaces like this on the left on the road, you can drive down, walk down to the water. That would have been nice, but again I can't really have the cats out here. As I say, I mean I can't obviously walk Connie. Chief would be the new one, so I could go walking with, or just going into public places with, which I'm trying to do. But I obviously can't leave Connie in the van for long. All the other cats, that said, but only they'll be running free in the heat. So whereas I can obviously leave the cat flap open and let the other 2 go off exploring, with Connie being able to walk very far, travel very far at the moment. There's spaces, look, there's still spaces available. Then, you know, I've got to bear that in mind.
The destination is on your right, Ullswater. Arrived.
Ullswater, folks. That's tour of Ullswater. I keep following my nose now. End up see where we end up and get some more videos later. From Ullswater we go into Glen Riding. This is really popular again. There's shops here and there's the big mountain to climb as well. So you'll find this is quite busy down here. And again, I'll see if I can do a tour of the car park. This is anywhere to go. But what I'll also do is I'm going to, I'm sure there's shops here. If I'm able to stop for a minute, I might go and see if I can go in the shop and find that shelter. I think I parked on the roadside before. I'm just going to do that anyway at the moment. Just pull over just because I've got cars behind me. go over there to that shop over there. I think we're allowed to stop here for a minute. Let's say an hour. Got an hour's parking. So this is the Glenriddin town bit with all the car park and the shops and everything. Catch you in a minute. So this is catsycam.com, outdoor clothing and equipment. Dogs are welcome. Lifestyle clothes and walking accessories, camping accessories. I hope there's not too many dogs in here, but dogs are allowed. So we'll see what happens in here. Right, just dealing with the steps. Come on then, good boy. What's up here? Come on then, come a look. Good boy. Right, so what we got? Hiking bags, boots, socks. You come have a look. Good boy. Hey, good boy. Bootlaces. Go on, Chief. All your camping bits. Have a look over here. Come on, Chief. Good boy. This way. Good, Chief. Come on then. Good boy. Just ask me if we can video and that's fine. All the extra little bits. Map measures. That's interesting. I've seen them before. Right, we're looking for a shelter from the sun. That'll be either a tent or like a beach shelter. Van Gogh rucksack, rain covers, survival kits. I have all this. I've got a whole rucksack full of all this already. What's Chief looking at? Oh, pumps. Mattress. Beautiful shop. So it's just, it's told me it's just only like camping bits, no sun shelter for us in here. Don't go in, no, don't go in there. Walking poles. This is good. I'm actually thinking of getting a separate kettle, so I'm using my kettle for the water from the rivers and then keep a separate one for me. These are nice all the foods. It's a really, really good shop. Got everything you need and maps. So we've just been in the camping shop and bought us a kettle. £10. Spent a little bit, that's really what they cost. Just going to follow our nose now and try to record the different places we go through, so I know what this road takes us to. Doing all the North Lakes. And looking for a parking spot that's just not full of people and tourists, which is probably a bit of the impossible. So we have to end up right on top of a mountain somewhere. But we'll see what happens. I just had to, Chief actually wanted to carry on going for a walk, bless him. He crossed the road on the lead lovely and wanted to sort of carry on going for a walk. And then obviously the cats want to get it as well. It's actually helping that they've got the extra bit of cattery now so you can see out the back window and see into the van and everything. And see what's going on. I've also put the litter tray which fits lovely in there. So not that they're going to use it, but it's there in case of emergency, in case they are stuck in for a long time. Which is important obviously going around here. So, yeah, I was just saying, Chief stays like yowling. The extra bit of walkway he's got on top of the cattery means he can get his nose up into the open skylight. And of course, he's thin enough that he probably could get out. So anyway, we were just parked just now. I was about to leave. He's meowing, and his head and paws going up through the cat flap because it's up through the skylight because there's leaves and things hanging down. He's meowing at them. Dale Hall, Lane to Grisdale. So I just had to go and shut the skylight down halfway just to stop him escaping out, just in case I said he had a kitten on the roof while I'm driving along. Oh my word, what palaver, eh? But I think this will get a little bit of a view. I've been on this road before, of the hill in a minute. So I'll keep the camera on for a minute. Look at the views. I'm going to have trouble loading all this, but you know, I might have to take it over a few videos to do this. lovely day, not too hot at the moment. It's still early. Beautiful buildings. And I have a very funny feeling that this road is going to take me up and over the steep hill, whatever you call it, the pass, which scares me to death normally. Not the steepest, but it is steep, purely because of the climb on the clutch and B, the descent on the brakes. Now, I have no idea if Destiny is going to be capable of this with her slipping oil on the clutch. But it looks like I'm going to be committed now, so we'll see what happens. Catch you later. A592 Kirkstone Pass to Windermere. Altitude 1500 feet. Winter conditions can be dangerous. There's a car park to the right there for walking. Big breath. Let's see if we get up there then. Up the Kirkstone Pass in Destiny for our first time. Parking spaces by some nice water going down the hill. After the rain, we've actually had some rain, we've actually got the water actually flowing down the hillsides. In Scotland, I didn't get that so much because obviously it was also dry. So I'm going to be looking for a car park either on it, up it, down it, to the side of it. I have got cars behind me, so they're going to be cursing in a minute. The speed I'm going, but here we go. This is the pass going up the hill now. Leave it on the video so you can watch. I'm going to be going slowly and steadily. I've been pedaling very fast. Praying. A nice view of it ahead of us. I don't know if I'm able to let the ones behind me go past. Maybe we'll find out in a minute. It's quite a bumpy road anyway. You want to drive it steadily. Oh, here we go. See if I can let them pass me here. No, go on. The whole point is to let you go past me. Right, here we go. Give her one up. Now she slips fourth and third gear. Second, she shouldn't be too bad. But I know damn well we're going to be going in first. That said, she has got a little bit of turbo on her. So she has got a bit of oomph. Like I say, it's just the clutch does get the oil leak on it and it will slide. Good babies! I'm nervous. I am so nervous. And this isn't even the worst of one of these passes. I did that in my little Rosie van, little minivan, and that absolutely terrified me. It felt like you're like an old rearing up, going up the hill, you couldn't even see in front of you at one point. I'm not going to make that mistake again. I'm certainly not going to do that in Destiny. This is the milder severe passes, if that is the case. So we're in second now.